Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I'm here to bring you a wig review. I'm here to show you BelleTress TORANI in the color chrome, and we're going to talk about this style. I'm going to show you inside the cap, and I will show you this color outside. So if you want to know more about this, then stick around and we'll talk all about it. TORANI is a super cute bob cut with some flippies on the end, some layers. Definitely not a boring bob. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. One great thing about a heat-friendly style like this is if you don't like these flippies, you can take heat to it and tame them a little bit. I have a review of a Raquel Welch wig called Untold Story. Really a similar style to this, and it had a bunch of flippies. I just took a hot airbrush and took it with the heat of the hot airbrush and the brush itself, and I put it and I curved it under, and I just worked on those bottom sections, and I was really able to get rid of them. So if you like this cut overall or this style and you just aren't sure if you're gonna like the flippies, know that you can take heat to them and tame them. So that might be a great option for you. This style is I would say a moderate density wig, so it's not super low density, but it's not super high density. I'd say it's kind of in between. It's got a good amount of hair, so it can hold this really cute style. It doesn't look thin or sparse, and you don't have to worry about seeing any wefting. So if you are outside on a windy day and the hair blows around, there's plenty of it, enough of it I should say, that you don't have to worry about seeing any wefting, which is really great. Let's take a look at the cap on this one. So it has a lace front and a left mono part. You can see that right there. Soft ear tabs with bendable stays, extended nape, and pull adjusters, bra strap adjusters. BelleTress wigs in general run a little bit large. They're kind of big, what people will sometimes refer to as big head friendly. They come with a good generous size cap and lots of stretch, tons of stretch. So if you are anywhere, I would say from an average to an average large, you're going to be able to fit these just fine. Depending on the rest of your measurements, even someone who is a large circumference could fit into these. And I would say if you are more of a petite head measurement, you'll find that you'll have to cinch this in all the way, and you probably will get a little bit extra bulking or cap at the top. So just be aware of that. BelleTress, there can be a little bit of variety, but overall, it's a really, I would say, a style that fits a wide range of head sizes, which is always really great. I get really good coverage from my BelleTress wigs, so the ear tabs come really perfect for me. They're lower than the top of my earlobe, which is right up here, and then you've got your ear tab, and below, in front of my ear. What I like about that is it gives me great side coverage, and I find that to be really standard in most of the BelleTress wigs that I have. That part up here is, like I said, a left mono part going to the right. So if you're a right parter, this probably isn't the wig for you, but it's kind of the typical mono part. There really isn't much Permatease in this at all. When I do this, I can sort of feel like in this area, a little bit of crimpy fibers, but no poofy, pillowy Permatease whatsoever. I can feel straight down to cap. So you're not going to find that this is a super poofy wig. It doesn't have a ton of lifter body. And doing this isn't really going to help you get a lot of that, just because Permatease is what's needed to hold it. But I think that the layers really help it to lay in a flattering way with some fullness. And so if you don't like Permatease, you're going to be happy with this one. But if you do like Permatease, I still think this might be an okay wig for you because of the layers. I tend to not like super flat wigs because I don't think they're very flattering to my face shape. This one I find to be very flattering and I really like it a lot. I think it's really cute. This is the lace front. So you can see it's got a great lace front. They take all those highlights and they bring it up to the front. So this is a really dark root. I believe it's a number 4 root. And so the fact that they bring some of these highlights to the front means you don't see any knotting. It does mean though that if you pull it off your face, you're really gonna get a lot of these light highlights here. Similar to what Raquel Welch does. But it gives this one some great styling flexibility, and you can clip it up off the face and do some fun maybe top knots or ponytails on the top and things like that, and you've got some real good styling potential. Let's talk about the color. This color is chrome, and I believe the color codes are, so the root is a 4, and I think it has a 50, a 56, a 52, a 56, and a 60 in it. Basically, this is a gray color with some white and brunette. So the mid 50s in the gray colors are just a blend of gray and brown. So this has a sort of a salt and pepper feel to it, heavy on the salt. And with that rooting, it definitely gives it a little bit of a darker appearance because that rooting is all the way through. So if you are a natural gray, this one's not going to feel natural to you because of the dark rooting. So I want to caution you that this is a fashion color. It's gorgeous, and I think it's going to be flattering for a lot of people. It's not super warm. It's kind of on the cool side, and definitely a fun color. But again, if you are gray, you're not going to have dark roots like this. So that isn't the most natural color. But nowadays, I mean, kind of the colors run the gamut, and I think people are wearing just about everything nowadays. So that's it. This is Torani. Let me get outside and show you this color outside. Even though I am in natural light, I have a big window in front of me and I don't have any artificial lighting on me. I'll let you get a good look at this color outside. If you have any questions about Torani, let me know. BelleTress does such a great job with their straight bobs. They have such a wide variety of styles. And so if you like your straight kind of chin length hair and you're looking for a bob style, I think BelleTress has a lot of selection. These are heat friendly, but I will tell you guys, my experience so far with heat friendly is not, I am not afraid of the straighter styles. You can just take a hot air brush or a hair dryer on these to keep these ends feeling nice and smooth and flowy, and you don't have to worry about ruining any kind of a curl pattern. So I will be doing more videos about that in the future, but I would just recommend that if you have stayed away from heat-friendly styles in the past, but you keep looking at these BelleTress styles, wishing you could try them. They have some really great colors as well. As long as it's a straight style, I really wouldn't be too afraid of it, especially in a bob length. I think they're very easy to care for, and as long as you just put heat on them every few wears, you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with them. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's get outside.
All right, here we are outside. So you can see this. So I've got really bright sunlight, but high clouds, so it's a diffuse sunlight. So you'll get a good sense of this without the glare of a bright, direct sun. Make sure I got nice and close for you guys. Uh-oh, I think my dogs were just chasing some cranes out there. You can hear them. They're not happy. All right, you guys. I hope that you got a good look at this. I better go see what they are doing over there. Thanks for watching.